Hello, it's your gourmet cave woman. So today I'm actually going to make a vegetarian dish. It's called quinoa and vegetable stew. So right now I'm just doing the yellow peppers and onions, and it's going to be wonderful organic quinoa, which you need to rinse with very cold water before you start using it. And it's going to have some wonderful spices: paprika, coriander, cumin, garlic, black pepper, some tomato paste, a little bit of sea salt, and I'll be right back with you in a moment. And instead of regular olive oil, I'm using coconut oil. I prefer to use coconut oil because it's much healthier and it doesn't burn. And I'm going to then also add a wonderful vegetable stock that I made, but instead of making it fresh or buying it in a can or a jar, I actually just use the cubes, and I'll be back with you in a moment. So here is everything simmering away, and this is the vegetable bouillon cubes that I used. Okay, so now I've cooked it about a minute until everything is fragrant, and now I'm going to add my potatoes, and they're with the skin on, and then I'm going to add 6 cups of the vegetable broth. And so this should be really a lovely, fragrant quinoa vegetable stew. And so this has to cook for a while, so I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, so now the potatoes, the onions, the peppers, the garlic, and all the wonderful fragrant seasonings have been cooking. And now it's time to add 1 cup of quinoa. And this is the quinoa that I rinsed with very cold water, which is very important to do because there is a substance on the outside of the seed, because quinoa is a seed, it's not a grain. So it's an ancient Peruvian seed, and it's extremely healthy, very high in protein, and it's also very easy to digest. So now I'm going to let this cook for about 8 minutes covered, and then I'll be adding mixed vegetables. And to make it easier and actually cheaper, I got organic frozen vegetables. As a matter of fact, let me just show you. I got these from the big carrot so that they're organic. And this saves you a lot of trouble because you don't have to peel and dice anything. And when they're flash frozen, it retains all the nutrition. And at the end, I'm going to add, instead of tomatoes, which I didn't have, I'm just going to add this wonderful black truffle tomato pasta sauce. But when it comes to recipes, you don't have to be overly anxious about it. You don't have to follow it to the letter. You can adjust it according to your own taste and what you have, and if you don't have something, you can substitute. So there we go. I'm waiting for this now about 8 minutes, and then I will be adding my mixed vegetables and tomato paste, and then it'll just cook, and I'll just fluff it up, and this will be enough meals for a family of 4, or for myself. I can eat at least 3 or 4 times, and it's extremely healthy and easy to digest, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, so it's time for me to add my vegetables. I'm actually digressing a little bit from what the recipe actually says, but in the final analysis, it's going to be quite okay. And then after this, I just have to let it cook until all the water has disappeared, and all we're left with is lovely vegetables. the wonderful quinoa, and the potatoes. And really, it's actually a complete meal. You don't really have to serve it with anything else unless you want to have a salad or something. But this is not necessary. I think this is a quinoa vegetable stew, and it will be in my cookbook. And one of the reasons I'm actually making some vegetarian dishes is because if you alternate every couple of days, you have a vegetarian dish, you can definitely bring down your food costs by not having meat. And really, it's good for the body to take a little break every once in a while, 2-3 times a week from animal protein, and just have a nice vegetable dish. And this really is so simple to make and really not expensive, and all the ingredients are available in most well-known supermarkets. So I would like to thank you for supporting my channel. Please press the like button and the subscribe button, and I wish you all a wonderful evening and bon appetit, and do give this a shot. The ingredients will be at the bottom of the video. Thank you and have a great night. Bye-bye.